Hey, 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 hey. Happy Thursday, y'all. From sparkling to sweet. Yep. We're going to try to do this little short recording. Ooh, ain't that pretty, y'all? Yep, we got to go down the street. Let me clean my glasses off. Go down the street a little bit and collect some coins. These people been holding up my money. I want my money. What y'all think about them glasses? Them glasses jazzy. You might be like, oh, I wouldn't be caught with nothing like that, but that's you. Yeah, that's you. Coming out of the back cave. Yep. When I'm not working, I don't go nowhere. Well, let me take that back. That's not true. We're on spring break. And I gotta go down the piece to collect me some coins. Cause how you gonna get a job, go through all their training, and then when payday come, they gonna tell you, you ain't in the system. Baby, I ain't get up early in the morning, come down here and sit for no 8 hours to watch videos, and you ain't got no money for me? So we're gonna go down here and see what it is now. Yep, we're gonna go see what it is now. And mind you, I told them that I need some time. I need some time because y'all messing with my money. Ain't no telling what you ain't got in order now. I'm like, I need some time. And they was like, oh, take as long as you want. Just let us know, if it's after 30 days, then you're going to have to reapply. I'm like, yeah. And I got this other job in the back burner, y'all, that I've been working too. So it kind of like, intertwined together because I took a leave from this job because, y'all, the job scared me. I ain't gonna lie, it scared me. And the other job was getting things in order. And so I worked there 3 days. And so trying to make sure they got my little coins in line over there too. Been working on that, seeing how that's gonna play out. It's all coming together, but tell you the truth, I ain't got paid from nobody. But thank God, the Lord always have a ram in the bush. Right now, thank the Lord, I'm not wanting financially. So, man, we're getting ready to make some changes in our life. And I ain't gonna say what that is. You'll find out later. Yeah, so we just gonna go a little bit down the road down here. It ain't too far. And I hope that my camera is recording because I'm on my phone. And y'all know how my phone is all jacked up. It'll get so much. But then again, I don't know. So I'm just trying to give you a little bit at a time. I'm gonna invest in me a camera so I can like really start putting out some content, showing you what my daily life is, which is next to nothing because I can't blog when I'm working. I can only blog. But going to work, coming home from work, but, you know, do I go to all these stores and stuff all the time? No. Because I'm trying to keep my items, my personal items, you know, trying to keep them down to a minimum. I don't want to have a house full of stuff. Because I was watching one of the girls on YouTube, Candy Poo. She's making preparations to move to Texas. And yeah, I'm putting it out there. She already put it out there. And that girl, she had a small house, but man, she got a ton of stuff in there. And y'all, when I moved where I'm at now, I just had boxes. I had boxes, 3 cabinets, and my mattress and box spring, and the frame, stuff like that. But like far as dining room furniture, living room furniture, we didn't have none of that. Because I did have it, but I gave it away. And I wasn't toting that stuff, so I'm like, no. Because you know what? I hate to move. I done moved so much here in Arizona than I have ever moved in my freaking life. And I'm like, this is utterly, downright unacceptable. Because when I lived in Wisconsin, okay, I'm going to start with me being at the age of 30-something, okay? I lived in a house. I lived in a single-family house, and I lived there for 25 years. And all of a sudden, well, me and the landlord, we was talking about me buying the house. Because I loved the house. I mean, I was content there. I had it fixed up the way I wanted it. You know, I knew all the ins and outs of the house. I knew what needed to be repaired, what had been repaired. And it was never no major work, you know. So, you know, I was like, okay, since I know about the house, I gotta go through this construction zone, y'all. Since I know about the house, yeah, we can sit down at the table and talk, you know, and see what's what I got to do, how I got to do it, you know. And back then, you know, I didn't know nothing about no credit and getting home loans and stuff like that. I didn't educate myself in that area, you know. But I just felt like that I had time. You know, I don't know what they building over here, but they getting it up fast. I thought I had time, you know, and that was like approaching the holidays, like Christmas, you know, well, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and honey, to my surprise, now we talked about it, and she was like, well, I'll get back to you after New Year's, right? Like they said, money talk and BS walk. Girl, New Year's, the first week of New Year's, this dude came and knocked on my door, handed me some papers. He told me he wanted me to do an inspection for him on the inside of the house and the outside too. And let him know, you know, what was all wrong with the house, because he is now the new owner. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, girl, I done lived in this house all these years. I done hung light fixtures. I done put toilets. I went down to the city, and they had a program, low-income program, where you sign up for it, and they'll do home repair. I mean, they came in there, they put a new furnace in there, they put a new hot water heater in there, they insulated the house, they recapped the roof, they insulated the windows, and I'm like, girl, Come on, this how you do me? Honey, I was like, I was mad. And then he gonna tell, now mind you, let me bag up a little bit now. Let me bag up. Let me tell you how prophetic this was. Prophetic. Mind you, a year before, the Lord told me to start packing. Yes, start packing. And in my mind, I was thinking that, let's get out of here. In my mind, I was thinking that I was going out of town because, you know, at that time I was doing evangelistic work, you know, and then there was a big program coming up in Illinois that I had got invited to, which I didn't have no money to go there, you know. So I felt that when the Lord told me to pack, I'm thinking that the Lord is getting ready to make a way for me to go down there. So I packed the suitcase, you know. And no, the Holy Spirit told me, he said, I told you to pack up the house. I'm like, oh my God. And so when I did that, and the man knocked on my door and told me thus and thus, then I realized what was going on, you know. And I was like, Lord, you know, I'm like, God, I'm like, Lord, you know, we just had Christmas, you know, and New Year's, and we done spent money, and, you know, I'm like, I don't have no money to move. You know, why am I getting money to move? And then I was going through some other financial issues that came to a complete surprise. Almost killed me, y'all. I ain't lying. Oh, it almost killed me. And I was like, Lord, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm not going to fight with this man. Now, I lived in that house 25 years, 24 years. If you count the year that I was preparing to pack while I was moving. Because it took me a minute to move. Wow, what I was going to say. I've been going through a whole lot of stuff, you know. And I'm like, Lord, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to raise no money. I called my kids, you know, they didn't have really no money to give me because they spent money on their kids for Christmas, and they do go all out. You know what I mean? They like go over the top. You know, I'm like, really? You got to do all that? Because the stuff ain't going to do, I'm going to get tore up, you know, the next couple of days, and they ain't going to have no interest in it. But, you know, they do what they do for their kids. But it was a bad time for me, y'all. It was a bad time. And I'm like, I felt so betrayed. So betrayed. And then I'm like, I got a house full of stuff from the attic all the way to the basement. What am I going to do with this stuff? You know, Christmas decorations. What am I going to do with this stuff? I never decorated for no Easter and stuff like that, you know. And I had new ceiling fans put in. I had some certain walls in the house, I had those mirrored out. Put mirrors on them, and I'm like, I'm not going to chisel that off the wall because it's going to mess it up. And that's money, you know. I'm like, who going to reimburse me on my money? And so I talked to the guy, told him what I did to the house and stuff, and he was like, if you put it on the house, it's mine. You know, I'm like, oh yeah. Like, you don't know who you dealing with, bud. And I was communicating back and forth with with the landlord, not the previous landlord. I was communicating back and forth with her. And I was telling her, you know, how I felt so betrayed. And, you know, she was like, well, you know, I'm sorry. You know, we was talking and he wrote me a check. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, since you did this to me at the last minute, who got money to move? Where am I going to go? I need some money. And so she asked me how much did I need. And I told her. I'm like, Lord, I'm like, I don't know why is all this happening to me. But I told her, and she gave me some money. She didn't write me no check. She gave me some money. I had to go to her house and pick it up. And, I was crying, going through and stuff. And my son had just came home from the military. And he was like, Mama, he said, don't worry about it. He said, I got you. And he came in there and he put some money in my hand. He said, here, now we got enough money to move. And to my surprise, y'all, I moved out that house. And honey, I moved into an apartment. And God blessed me with a beautiful, beautiful tri-level apartment. I always wanted 2 bathrooms. He blessed me with 2 bathrooms. And we moved in there and I had to downsize, but hey, it was nice. It was nice. It had a wall-to-wall balcony. I done made it to my destination. Told you it was not too far down the street. And it worked out. And we had money left over. Okay. The landlord there didn't give me no problem because he was like, you was there in that house for 25 years. You don't need no reference. Ooh. You don't need no reference. So it worked out, and I stayed in the apartment for 6 years. And then I moved down here. And, I have a mess. I moved down here, and some things didn't work out for me here, but God made a way, opened up a door, and He's still opening up doors. And this thing is little. Yeah, you gotta wear a mask when you go in place. But y'all, I'm gonna turn this off and go in here and take care of my business. And hopefully I will see you. Well, I might do another blog, little video. I want to go to. Let me turn this car off. I want to go to the makeup company and get me some MAC sticks. That's what I want to do, but I got to go here and see if they got my money, y'all. Okay. 'Cause we ain't playing. All right, so I'm already on here 18 minutes. I'm going to close this out, and I might do a number 2. Okay, because I don't know how to edit and all that stuff yet. I just don't take time to find out, really. I'm doing other stuff, y'all. Okay, so we're going to end this, and we're going to see you in another video. Sparkling Too Sweet out.